sir? Shh. Excuse me, sir. I have to take these books.
Did Heather set you up to this?
No. We actually had a board meeting, and these books are now mine.
What? You don't have the right. You don't have the... No. My books.
In the criminal justice system, book-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In Gardner-Webb University, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Books Unit. These are their stories.
Well, we finally did it, Detective Jason. We caught the man for the local library who was eating all the library books. You could say we took the words right out of his mouth.
That's messed up.
Alright guys, got a new case. Orange Grove High School. Books are being taken away right off the students' hands, okay?
That's messed up.
Whoa, Detective Jason. Let's not judge a book by its cover. Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh, that was an amazing conference. You know, I should call our librarian, Daryl Hobbs, right now.
Hello, Miss Martin.
Hey, Daryl. I just finished up at the regional conference for the Americas of Safe Schools Today organization.
Oh, well, I hope that went well.
Yeah, and they gave me a brochure with a list of books in them that they deemed inappropriate for high schoolers, and I think I recall seeing 2 of them on our shelves. My Best Friend and Summer in Savannah. Can you check for me?
I believe we do have My Best Friend and Summer in Savannah here in our library.
Alright, well, I just found out that those 2 books glorify and promote gay and lesbian lifestyles, and I want them off of our shelves. High schoolers should not be reading that kind of material.
But, Mrs. Martin, both of those books have been given certificates of excellence by the Southern School Library Association.
Well, I don't care what awards they've won. They're filthy.
Look, Mrs. Martin, I've read both of these books and they have no offensive language or sexual explicit material. They're just about 16 to 17-year-old girls who are trying to find their sexual orientation while growing towards adulthood.
Alright, well, if you won't take them off our shelves, I will. Oh, Skip Paltry. I just discovered that 2 books on our high school library shelves promote gay and lesbian lifestyles, and I want them and every other one like them off of our shelves.
Well, I completely agree that children get way too much access to that anti-Christian, dirty, and homosexual lifestyle in TV and movies, and it's unacceptable for them to get that access in a public high school.
Absolutely. I'm going to the board right now to make sure that they pass a vote to get them off the shelves.
Don't worry, I am the board, and that vote will get passed.
Mr. O'Barron, can I check out My Best Friend?
Oh, I'm sorry, little Timmy, but My Best Friend and a couple other books got taken out of the library.
No, why?
Well, the school board voted and they thought they were too inappropriate to be here.
That's unacceptable. I'm going to the board to protest.
Hey, Mr. Timmy, can I help you?
I want those books back.
Well, you're not going to get them back.
I'm going to the federal court.
So the verdict seems pretty clear here, right?
Whoa, Sam, let's not skip to any chapters here. I think we need to look at the precedent on this one first.
Yeah, Sam, that's messed up. I got the case right here. In 1975, members of the school board from Island Trees School District ordered that certain books be removed from high school and junior high school libraries on the grounds that the books were anti-American, anti-Christian, anti-Semitic, and just plain filthy. Some of the books to be removed were Slaughterhouse-Five, Best Short Stories of Negro Writers, Go Ask Alice, and down these mean streets. A high school student named Stephen Pico led a group of students who sued the board, claiming a denial on the First Amendment's rights. Case made its way to the Supreme Court, where a closely divided court ruled 5-4 in favor of the students, writing for the plurality. Justice Brennan held the First Amendment, including the rights to read library books of the students' choosing, and that while school officials have the significant authority to control the content of speech in schools, that power is not absolute. Additionally, local school boards may not remove books from school library shelves simply because they dislike the ideas contained in those books.
That's interesting. You know, that's the case that set the legal standard for banning books.
That's messed up.
No, it's not.
You're right. I messed up.
Well, I have another case right here. The case versus Unified District number 233. It says the Olathe, Kansas School Board voted to remove the book Annie on My Mind from junior and senior high school libraries because the novel illustrates a lesbian relationship between two teenagers. Although the school board testified they had removed the book because of the educational unsuitability. The federal court found that the school board violated the students' First Amendment rights. The court found that the school board actually objected to the book's premise and ideology and overturned the book's removal.
So just because a school board deems a book educationally unsuitable due to its premise and ideology, a student can still read it?
Yeah, dog. That's the First Amendment right.
That's messed up.
Alright guys, I've got another case for us to nod to. Alright, in 1972, the Strongsville City School District refused to approve faculty recommendations to use Catch-22 and God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater as textbooks. Further, they ordered that Catch-22 along with Cat's Cradle be removed from the school library. The court held that the school board did not have the right to remove books from the library. And the court reasoned that the library is a storehouse of knowledge and students have a First Amendment right to receive information and the librarian has the right to disseminate it.
Well, that's very interesting. The librarian has the right to disseminate the books. Well, I think we have our verdict, guys.
Are we gonna give it now?
No. We're gonna do it live. Live from